I'm Spencer. I'm the Transitional Housing Coordinator at the Hartford Community Justice Center, which means that I'm working primarily with formerly incarcerated people who are on probation or parole, working with them to kind of re-enter smoothly into life and get permanent housing, get a job, get a community back as well for a lot of these people. That's a huge part of what they're missing. But also there's, the small issues that people coming out of incarceration face of not having a social network that can support them, oftentimes not having a car or transportation, living in a kind of rural community where you can get around in White River and in parts of Windsor County, but like if you want to go up to even Woodstock, which is still Hartford, there's no bus that goes there. If you don't have a car, you can't get there. And like most people, their third option would be ask someone for a ride. And a lot of these people have been shunned by their community, or are coming out into a community that looks vastly different from what it did 5-10 years ago. So I think that connection piece is really difficult. And that connection piece makes all of the small things difficult, like finding health insurance, getting health care, finding a way to get to your healthcare provider. Just all these little things that a lot of us take for granted. When people come into our office doors and meet with us, the meeting looks different every time. And it's based a lot on where they're coming from and what they're bringing to us. Because the way I see it personally, I don't think that real progress can be made in a relationship between people if there's no groundwork, if there's no basis for community. So for me, ideally, I have a small chat with people who come in and we just get to know each other as people before we talk about actual issues. And I find that people feel a lot more comfortable if they know you as a person and not just as a provider. So I think building that trust is pretty important. But a lot of people come in and they have specific things they want to get done. Like someone came in this week and they just wanted help filling out their SSI application. And we're like, yeah, we can do that. We can write it in for you. We can just exist in the space with you and be kind of like an accountability buddy. It looks different for everyone. I really try as much as I can to stress that community relationship building aspect because I think it makes all of the other work a lot easier. You can't kind of assume that everyone has the same goals, and if you try to work towards the same goals with every single person, sometimes you're going to do more harm than good because some people are just not ready for particular things. If we wanted to say, okay, everyone who comes into our doors, let's say the first step is to get them their driver's license. Maybe some people have some unaddressed concerns that even they don't really know about that will actively stop them from driving. But if we have the same goal of let's get these boxes checked, it doesn't work every time. And I think because of that, again, the relationship building is pretty important because if they trust you to actually tell you what's going on and what problems they're facing, you can better figure out a more flexible plan for the individual. And then at the end of the day, when I feel most successful with program participants or clients or just people who are walking in the door, it's always because we're just connecting as people.